Hello, hello.
Ooh.
I might slide over once or twice. Just get some small plates.
Chris, moving a little closer, more center. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Thank you. Good.
Alright, when we get them online, we'll make sure not to give you any credit. We won't tag you at all. Yeah, yeah.
They'll know. They'll know.
You don't want people following you.
They'll know who took that.
You know?
Is it Michelangelo or Pop? Michelangelo? It's gotta be Pop. Michelangelo.
Turn on the heat because with all the bodies it's so hot over there. I was standing there not moving, I started to sweat. First time I sweat not moving.
Let's go, baby.
If I put the flash on my video, is that going to affect the lighting? If it is, I'll do it out. Because I'm getting this, the last video, see how it's kind of dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like, you know what I mean? So I can
Exposure.
probably I could mess with later. Yeah. Good, so let's talk.
Okay. Want to do one at a time? Who's first? Right in the center? Come to me. No crying, please. No crying.
Uncle Pablo's joking.
Yo, take a picture. I'll be right back.
They asked me to fight on that card, like, I'm going up to AC. See if one of my teammates are fighting.
All right.
It's the 21st.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you
Put it around your back and face the wall.
fucking crying.
Wrap it around yourself and look towards me. But face your back a little towards me so I can see that. Right. Turn your head sideways. Thank you. Like that, but this is. There we go. A little towards me. Right there. Can you? Hands up. Perfect, sir. Thank you.
Sir. Yeah.
and gentlemen, you've heard all about Super Brawl 5 set to take place on January 26th at Mulcahy's. February 23rd at Mulcahy's, we will be bringing you the Beatdown 2 by Jack Harron Promotions. We will have the cage there in our co-main event. To my left, one of our competitors, Mike Bazile. And in our main event to my right, Dan K9 Sion. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
All right, well, we got to see, I've had the privilege of seeing you both perform and fight. How are you feeling about being the co-main event of the Beatdown 2?
You know, honestly, being the co-main event is a big step up, especially from where I started. But it's definitely a challenge to me just to be able to co-main event this, but it feels good.
How long ago did you start?
It's such a long story, but I actually had my first MMA fight back in 2016, but I was totally not ready for it. I just jumped in with barely any training, and I was 240 pounds. Yeah. And so I took a few years off. I got into a gym. I went to Vamos MMA, and lost all the weight, got the right training and stuff like that. Get back into the cage.
Is that Coach Moises Arocho?
Yes, it's Coach Moises Arocho, and then Professor Chris Vamos, Alex Vamos, and all the staff over at Vamos.
Now, who's your opponent in this fight? Tell us about it.
His name is Tony, and I can't even pronounce his last name. But it's a guy from Inferno Training Center, teammate of the guy I fought recently, Adam Kopelman. I've seen his last couple of fights. Decent jiu-jitsu, decent striking, and all that, but a formidable opponent. It's gonna be a good fight.
When was the last time you did fight?
That last fight was September. That was at the
Fall Brawl?
right. No, actually no. The first beatdown. First beatdown. Actually, before that was a month before that as well. So I did back-to-back fights.
All right, so you haven't fought since September, so that'd be almost 4 months coming up.
Correct.
Any,
But no layoff in training. It's always been hard training every round's.
No change in strategy or game plan or anything of the sort?
Well, actually, I've changed up my game plan a little bit. I started working more on my stand-up because I'm more of a jiu-jitsu guy, but I figured having a stand-up, being a well-rounded fighter is a better idea. Also, I've been hitting the gym a lot more. I've been trying to put on more size instead of cutting down and being the slim guy. Put more size, put more power behind my punch, and give my best effort on stand-up.
What weight are you coming in now? What are you weighing in at now?
Right now, about 195, give or take.
Pretty far cry from the 240.
Yeah, very big far cry from that. But it's good. Actually, when my coach first told me that I was fighting at 185 when I first started, I was like, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. There's no way I'm losing 60 pounds. But, it came to fruition. It feels good.
All right, well, good luck. Certainly looking forward to seeing you at the Beatdown 2 at Mulcahy's. And to my right, Mr. Dan K9 Sion. How are you today?
How's it going today, bro?
How are you?
Hey, another day.
Tell us about your opponent. How are you feeling about being the main event at the Beatdown 2 on February 23rd at Mulcahy's?
It's right where I belong to be. If I decided to come back and fight, which I did, that's the spot I deserve. I feel like this is a good fight. I'm excited, ready to go. That's really,
When was the last time that you fought?
I did a grappling match on the first beatdown. I did a super fight. And then my last actual fight was probably 2 years ago, a kickboxing rematch. So I'm 5-1 as a pro, and my only loss was I needed to win back, and I won by third round stoppage. So, yeah.
Now tell us about your opponent. Any strategy going in?
Same strategy I always have. Levels, angles, and just don't let them just put them out. Put them out. It doesn't go to the final bell. We win the fight. We don't stop punching until we get told to stop it.
Is that also a prediction or something that you're hoping for?
I gave my prediction, and once again, I'm not talking trash. It's the same prediction I give in every fight is don't blink, because at any time the fight could be over. So when I step in there, don't blink. And everyone knows that. That's watched me fight, that's seen me fight. It happens. So
it's very true. It could happen in a blink of an eye or even less.
You look away to get your drink order, and the fight's over. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, that's.
Any nervousness about being in the main event or co-main event for either of you, especially in that Mulcahy's crowd, the newly expanded facility?
I wouldn't say it. It's funny because you talk nerves, right? So I haven't fought in a while. My last fight, same thing. I'm in the back. I'm getting ready to walk out, and that any fighter in here that says that they don't have that pit in their stomach, that empty and like, what the hell am I doing here? You know what I mean? Like, we all get that, right? Like, my best friend, who's one of my cornermen, looked at me and was like, "What are you thinking right now?" I was like, I want to run out this back door. You know what I mean? What am I doing? What did I sign up to do this for again? To come back to this? And then you hit that walkway, and your music starts, and you see the cage. And now all of a sudden that, I don't want to say invincibility because no one's invincible, but that's how you feel. That invincibility takes over. Like, yo, I'm here to do a job. I signed up, I walked out, I'm here, and when I walk in here, this is my area. This is my cage, this is my ring, and you're visiting, and nobody steps on this king's home turf. And that's it. So, I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel going into it. You know what I mean? Like,
Any questions from the audience?
Well, Bobby's now
Yeah.
doing beatdowns where they're in the cage instead of the ring. Is that something you want to see more out of Jackhammer Promotions?
No, I think the kickboxing promotions, the MMA promotions, everything's been going very smoothly. Great shows all around, always entertaining fights. I think he's got a good recipe for success with all the shows he's been putting on. You know, he does it very professionally. Everything's run great. No, I got nothing. Everything's great.
I like the cage for MMA. I don't like when people do MMA fights in rings. There's too many factors. I've seen a guy getting dominated, getting double-legged across the ring and bounced up the ropes and landed in mount and took the fight over, you know? So if you're going to have the grappling events and the MMA fights, I like it in the cage. For kickboxing, I don't think it matters. Whether you're in a cage or a ring, it's just a couple more corners. It doesn't really change it up. So they're going to keep doing the MMA shows. I definitely agree keeping the cage around. I think it's more exciting. It gets people more hyped up, too. Like when you see a cage, like you think MMA, you know, all out brawl fighting. So that's me personally.
Cool.
And one more actually for both of you. You mentioned having making your entrance with entrance music and everything. Do you have any particular entrance music or a song that gets you hyped
Oh, I
up
know what
as
I'm
you're
coming out
walking
for
down
this
the
one, but
aisle?
you guys won't know that till I come out. I never come out to the same song. I did that one time and I lost to that song. So since that day, it's been a rule that you never come out to the same entrance song. So I know what I'm coming out to.
What about for you?
You know, honestly, I don't put a lot of attention into the song that I walk out to, but I like to project the music as to what the fight will be like. So it's very heavy-hitting music. I usually love putting on Eminem. I feel like some of his music really, it speaks to me, and it really sets a tone for the fight. But it could be anything. That's the last thing I think about.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we look forward to seeing you both February 23rd at Mulcahy's at the Beatdown 2. Once again, Mike Bazile in our co-main event, and our main event, Dan K9 Sion. Thank you, gentlemen.
Fold your arms.
What's that?
Fold your arms. Fighters pose.
Fist?
Come walk to me. Cross your arms. Cross your arms. Do me a favor. Flex real hard.
While I cross?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right. See this? Perfect. Thank you. All right. Face each other.
I'll start punching till tomorrow.
Nobody gets hit today. All right, one more. One more for safety. Hold on. Right, all right. One at a time now.
Huh? 61.
I'm 60.
Come on, you getting winner. You getting winner next card. No, he's saying you want to fight.
All the pressure's not me.
What's going on? Maybe it's the French fries. Perfect. Thank you. From up. Yeah. Anybody use their glasses? Glasses?
Alright guys, because of all the buys going on right now. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's be 4 balls, those girls fight each other. There's gonna be a other ball that they get to buy into the semis. Alright? Tom, did I do that right?
Yeah, you did that right. Yeah. There's like one buy because instead of 6 girls, we got 5. So normally we would have had a buy and a buy. Now it's just one.
Michael Kors purse.
You can't look in there.
Don't look in.
Thanks, Bobby. Don't look at it.
She's hiding the color.
I don't want to know.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Come on, show them up, ladies. Oh, okay. What else? Yellow. Who got yellow?
Yellow.
Cheers.
It's yellow 1 and 2.
Aye.
Yellow's 1 and 2, right?
Yep.
Alright, so that's gonna be the 3rd fight of the night. You guys are gonna be the 4th fight of the night, okay?
Let's do
We're
it.
gonna put you guys right in. We're gonna put the stickers on right now. So when 2 seconds, Teresa's gonna ask you who's 1, who's 3. That's 1 and 3 is blue corner, 2 and 4 is red corner, okay? If she wins this round, this would
Nice kick.
This would really change the tide.
Oh!
What a kick! What a kick!
round 2!
What a fight!
Goodness.
That's a 10-7 round already.
Yeah.
Easily. Wow, what a kick by Kelly the Killer Boyle.
Wow.
Oh! Wow! What a finish! Wow, as Joe surprises everyone. Because I had him down on the scorecards.
Same.
Alex Archinega just got caught. It was perfect timing. Woo! Because Alex is out cold right now. Hopefully he's okay. Does this look like a 4?